Okay, let me see if I can explain this. In here you have the barrel and the shell will rest against here. Here's your bolt. And this, the receiver and this part of the bolt lug right here, this controls the distance gap here using the set screw, which is inside here. And you want this gap between 0 and 5 thousandths. Now I wouldn't put it right at 0, because if it got really hot, like here in Arizona where I live, when it can be 120, when you take it outside you could get issues with it locking up. And you push this forward, the bolt forward, and then you get your gap. I have a feeler gauge which I use to measure it. So I'm using 2 thousandths right now. I can't get the 2 thousandths in. See if I can get the. Okay, the 1.5 thousandths almost wants to go in. So I go to the 1 thousandths. So the barrel, there's a little indentation there, and the distance the barrel goes in here is how it controls where that bolt lug hits. So when you insert the barrel, in deep, pushes this bolt lug out, and then if you went too far forward, you're going to have a gap here. Now you will hit on this part of the bolt, even without the barrel in. There's only so far the bolt will go because this part here, because of the extractor on the bolt. Just for kicks, I wonder. Looks like that is about 15 thousandths. 15 thousandths goes in real easy. Okay, 17 thousandths gap is about what I have right there. So if you look right there, so if you have that, you need the gap, a maximum, a third, which is approximately 5 thousandths. There would be no gap. Now, in practical purposes, I push the barrel in as far as I can, and you have to get the lug to move to be able to close. So if you have it barrel pushed too far back, you're not going to get it to close. So I just get it to where I can close it, and then I test it at hot and cold, and then have it set. But now that I took it apart, I'm going to have to test it again just to get my confidence up. put it back together. Now you can put this, since you can twist this assembly, you can get to where your front sight is not straight. So you want to make sure you have your front sight straight. Make sure your front sight is straight as you assemble it. And if you just push straight against it, you can do that to get an idea. What I usually do is I just I twist it and I get it to where it feels like it's in the right spot, because it'll go into the, you can actually feel the set screw going into the dimple on the barrel. But when you push this forward, you won't get enough. When you push the barrel back, the gap is way too large. So then you have to push the barrel back some. And then it's trial and error. Okay, this is a little looser than before. You can see the 1.5 slides in real easy, 1.5 thousandths. Slides in real easy. 2 thousandths doesn't really go in. So this one isn't quite as tight as the last time, but still way under the 5 thousandths. So hope this helps explain the bolt face to the receiver. And the first couple times you take it out, I would take the Allen wrench so that you can adjust it if needed. Thanks for watching, and have a fun time shooting.